telling my sister-in-law that family shouldn't have to call her doctor just because she now has a PhD. The family had not gathered together in years, and everyone was excited to reconnect. Elizabeth, who had been known as Beth for 36 years, had recently earned her PhD in literature after going back to school once her children were grown. The entire family was proud of her accomplishment. Elizabeth now worked part-time at the library and taught online courses at the community college. When the family finally came together for their reunion, the children and teenagers ran up to greet their beloved aunt with warm hugs, calling out, "Hi, Aunt Beth, you look great." To everyone's shock, Elizabeth stopped them immediately. She explained that it was rude to call someone with a PhD by their first name or use casual family titles. She insisted that from now on, they must address her as Dr. Elizabeth Jones, using her maiden name instead of her married name. One brave nephew responded, "You are our aunt, not our doctor." This comment prompted Elizabeth to pull her brothers-in-law aside for a serious conversation. She explained that calling her aunt was childish and that regardless of family relationships, someone with a doctorate should always be addressed as doctor along with their legal birth name. The family tried to reason with her, suggesting that perhaps this formal address would be appropriate in public settings like the library, but pointing out that the children had only known her as Beth for their entire lives. Most of them were unaware she had started using her maiden name again. Elizabeth became upset and told her husband Tim that it was time to leave. She declared they would not attend any more family functions because his family could not use proper professional etiquette. Tim apologized to his family, explaining that Elizabeth had been behaving this way since she started teaching and that she would not even allow him to call her Beth anymore. The family was left wondering if they had done something wrong and whether they should have been more prepared for this change in expectations.